Well, oops. I'm really rusty at this, and so I accidentally disconnected the feed, and I didn't want to go back and reread everything. Sorry. I need an editor, somebody that knows how to do all this kind of stuff. But this is just on the porch reading, right? So bear with me. We were almost done with Canto 1. What I was trying to say is in this version from Gutenberg.org, you can find the end notes, and they're actually footnotes, and you'll find them right at the end as you scroll through. So I'm going to pick right back up at Felto and Felto. We're almost done with Canto 1, so you'll have part 1 and part 2 to see. Feltro and Feltro, tween shall be his birth. He will save humbled Italy and restore, for which old Virgin Camilla died. Turnus, Euryalus, Nisus died of yore, her through all cities chasing far and wide. He at the last to hell will thrust her down, whence envy first unloosed her. I decide therefore and judge that thou hadst best come on with me for guide, and hence I'll lead thee where a place eternal shall to thee be known. I'm going to get you to heaven. There shalt thou hear the howlings of despair, in which the ancient spirits make lament, all of them feign the second death to share. Next shalt thou them behold who are content, because they hope sometime, though now in fire, to join the blessed they will win consent. And if to those thou later wouldst aspire, a soul shall guide thee, worthier far than I. This is Dante speaking. The narrator in this is Dante. When I depart thee, will I leave with her, because the emperor who reigns on high wills not, since 'gainst his laws I did rebel, that to his city I bring any nigh, or all the world he rules, there reigns as well. There is his city, an exalted seat, O happy whom he chooses there to dwell. And I to him, Poet, I thee entreat, even by that God who hast to thee unknown, that I may escape this present ill, nor meet with worse. Conduct me whither thou hast shown, whither is wherever, that I may see St. Peter's gate, and those whom thou reportest in such misery thrown. He moved away, behind him held I close. So this is just the beginning. Some footnotes. The darksome wood, a state of spiritual darkness. So the wood, the metaphor is this journey, that he's on this journey through life, this journey through the levels of hell, and the darksome wood is this spiritual darkness or despair that he's gotten into. A hill represents the origin and cause of all joy. It's a symbol of spiritual freedom. He's trying to get up the hill, right? He's trying to get his freedom. The lower foot talks about a cautious ascent. So one of the things you have to do with these kind of classic literatures is read it one time through like we did, then go back with your annotated version and look at these footnotes to get a better understanding. And where you see the footnotes, just mark in your paper. And if you're using the Gutenberg, I like paper, but if you have one of those annotating apps that you can download this PDF into, that's a good suggestion. The leopard and the lion and the wolf that come in are a biblical reference, or a biblical allusion, we call them. We have Dante's authority that it's a letter from Canto. Whatever the beasts signify, moral hindrances. That's the main thing. A moral hindrance is something that keeps you from being your best self, that's a flaw within you. And it keeps going on. The lion, pride or arrogance. A she-wolf is, we see that this imagery, especially in the Roman imagery. You know, Rome was supposed to be built by the two twins that were nursed by the she-wolf. And again, you can get into all this detail. I wanted to see the Feltro and Feltro against the claims. This is a lot of reference to Verona and a lot of literary reference. So I hope this helps you get started. It's a really interesting journey. This version isn't bad. The one I used to teach wasn't as rhymey, and sometimes you can get caught up in the rhyme and distracted by it. Sometimes it can help you remember things better. So I'm hoping that this is going to be helpful, that you're glad to have Best Tutor Friend back. I've missed you guys. I hope I can rebuild the channel It took me 6 years to get me to 18,000 before. So from 75 or 78, however many we're at now, to 200,000 was my goal. But I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I do it because it was a good hobby and it's good for my brain, which is some of the area I'm focusing on. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope this doesn't violate any copyright charges. I mean, I'm really trying to teach on here. So have a great day, and I'll see you next. I will read to you next time. See ya.